Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 Sweden. So the plan for today is to attack and hopefully also take Casablanca. I don't think that will be a problem, especially now because or when Indonesia declared on Morocco, so they should keep at least a part of the Moroccan army busy along the northern border, but there shouldn't be that many units available for the defense of Casablanca. Before we start recording, I should probably go through some changes that I made before I start recording. So first of all, when we conquered Tangier, we got the experience from the city-state quest. So almost all our units got, or maybe even all our units actually, got a promotion. So I went through all of that off camera. We even have the first Carolean with Blitz, this guy, and I think like 4, 5, maybe 6 others are pretty close. So maybe with the next general, speaking about generals, how close are we? Pretty close actually. With the next general, we may get some more Blitz Caroleans, and with that, our front line will become absolutely ridiculous. After Blitz, we'll also get extra movement, so we'll be able to move and attack twice, and then I don't think anyone can just do anything about our army. Okay, other than that, I upgraded some more units, spent like 5,000 on upgrades. And was there anything else? I think there was something else that I did, but I just don't remember. Or maybe it was just so many like promotions and upgrades that it seemed like I did more. So it probably was just upgrading and promotions. Here we have an Inquisitor, so we can flip Tangier. That's that. Fortify all of these units that got promoted. I think coal can wait. Let's just finish the railroad. You gonna move, keep building. You are done. So cross the river, and there's gonna be city connection to Rio and Sao Paulo. Then we just need to finish a road probably here. And we should have, with that, city connection basically all the way to Marrakesh. Fine. Heal up. How aggressive do we want to be? How aggressive can we afford to be? Let's see. I think this time we want to stay out of range of the city if possible, or... Well, they should have arsenal, so staying out of range will be quite difficult, but I don't want to get too close. Let's see. Let's stay like 3 tiles away from the city. Can we one-shot this guy? We can't. How? Well, in that case, I'll have to finish him like this. And I think... Yeah, I can at least block this tile. Okay. Can I get open borders here? I really doubt that, but... No, I can't even get embassy. This really is not a good map for cavalry. Maybe when we upgrade them to tanks and they get a bit more tanky, then... maybe we'll be able to start using them, but I just don't want to move anywhere near city. I have a bad feeling that they could just get one-shotted. I'll just move them aside. Okay, field guns. How far can we move field guns? One. Okay, wait. How many units do we want to leave here? Maybe 2. We have another Carol incoming, so let's say 3, which means we have 2 more that can move closer to the front. Let's just stay on the road. Okay, you need healing. That's done. Is there anything here that we want to improve? Yes, these 2 tiles at least. 45. Okay, this is something we probably want to improve as soon as possible. Let's leave the Gatling gun here. 45, 45. And how does it look like? 4,500. I think I can start paying for buildings. At least some of them. Well, as our cities finish buildings, when we are queuing up new ones, I think I will start investing at least into the most important ones. And we can actually fade by a general right now. Okay, I just wanted to know if that option is viable or not. Next. That's a lot of field guns. Can I hit this one? Wait, if I moved, attack, move back. Okay, now I can attack this one. Problem is I can't destroy it. We took a bit more damage than I expected. I'm not gonna lie about that. Okay, so this is the guy with bullets. I hope you don't lose him. There are actually no units behind this. Okay, so once we take down these 4, we should be safe. You'll move out of the city. How bad idea is it to crossing the river here? Just do it like this. Need more room for all the field guns. So you'll move here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. That's all. Yep. They are all in range of this field gun. So let's start with that. 1, 2. We'll need all 5 shots. Actually, only 4. Let's hit this one once. And get ready with the reinforcements for next turn. As for our generals, I'll just have all of them here. Next turn I'll move them to the front line so that the Karelians get the proper support. Because if I remember correctly, we want to have generals sitting on the same tile as Karelians, right? Gets additional bonus from Great General and deals a... No, actually we don't. So we only need to have generals in the range of Karelians to get extra bonus. So it's these guys that want to have generals on the same tile. Yeah, this makes generals faster. I thought for some reason that we had a bonus when we had a general on the same tile as our unique units. Like extra combat strength, whatever. It just means I don't have to risk my generals. My rub treasury of Stockholm. Well, okay. At some point I will have to start defending our capital, but I think it's still too early for that. We just have to make sure that we never have too much money. If they steal 5, 6, 700, 1,000, as long as it doesn't happen too often, it's not fine, but okay, we can live with that. World religion repeal passes, great. Was he even fighting against that? Morocco. What? Whose religion is that? Indonesian. Wait. Okay, so everyone wasted all their, well, not all their votes, but most of their votes, get rid of the religion, and he just realized that he won't be able to defend that, not proposal, that, how's it called? The effect. So that was actually pretty smart, and he made sure he got historical landmarks. Well, doesn't really matter. So far, all the proposals were not too impactful. The ban on close passes. Okay, what are you gonna propose now? America, Brazil will be angry. Do we really care about that? If I tried to sanction Indonesia, not that it can ever pass, but would be angry. Assyria, America, Indonesia, Rome, Maya, Morocco, Brazil. We don't have enough votes to try sphere of influence anywhere. How many do we have? 8, 11. I mean, with the Brazilian support, it could work. Is there a city-state somewhere that's not under Indonesian control and we are interested in? We could try to take city-states from Assyria. Where is Vilnius? In the north? No, okay, taking Vilnius away is a bad idea. They would just conquer it. Kathmandu. That's the same thing. I can't take Budapest because we are at war, I think. We could try to take city-states away from the Maya. You are, or not you are, what do you have? Friendly, cultured, and the other one that's also cultured, right? That's Brussels. What do you have? Coral. I think I'll try to take Yerevan from them. Could actually work. I can't afford to propose the world projects as long as we are not the first on the ladder production wise. We are too far behind Indonesia. We need to take probably like 3 or 4 more cities. Then we should be able to safely get gold. And look at the happiness. We are actually successfully fighting it. What's gonna be next? Let's get the grocer. Why not? You will get constabulary. What is this? Chicago. Oh, I know what I changed before I started recording. I knew there was something. We are now raising Seattle. I should probably stop the growth. And we'll just replace it with the Citadel. We don't need it, the city. And rebuilding it would just take too long. So we'll get rid of some unhappiness that way. Fortify all these units. I upgraded all of the Landsknechts that I bought last time. Because now without any war awareness and when our happiness is above 35, the upgrade was only like 200 gold. So just in case we ever need them for something, like if barbarians spawn once again, I want to have them a bit stronger than just Landsknechts. 45, 45. Don't need to upgrade them to Karolians, but Landsknechts are a bit too weak at this point. 45. You're gonna build that railroad. And more production, so Chicago. I think we can wait 2 turns for that monument. After monument, I think I'm gonna speed up Bastu. I'm gonna speed up do I want to speed up armory? That's gold production, science, unhappiness reduction. I probably do want to speed it up. And 584 windmill is probably worth it. Not amazing tiles, but I think it's acceptable. Okay. Back to war. 45, 45, 45. This Brazilian Tercio is quite annoying. I would really like to have my Karolian here. Go. Well, he basically just tanked a little bit of damage and retreated. That's not bad. At least he was useful. What do you want to work? We want to work the village, or do you want to work the sea tiles? The sea tiles might actually be better at this point. We got a lot of people. 4. Anything else? No, 4. Yeah, I want to grow our cities to size 20, and then whenever a city, except maybe our capital, Birka. Yeah, probably these two. These two can grow over 20, but all the other cities, I just will stop the growth on 20. I want to get the next wave of 3 units. I think happiness-wise, we should be able to handle that. So that just to answer some comments that some of you are suggesting, and maybe I should stop the growth considering considering our happiness. I will do it, just not yet. How much money are we making? Maybe I'll select this tile. You got the arsenal. Let's get the opera house. Don't think I have to rush that. And Turku. What do we build here? We don't have a chancery? Let's buy a chancery. After the grocer. Okay, are you done with the railroad? You are, so let's continue here. Where did you come from? That's probably a free unit from a city-state. I don't like that we are getting Fusiliers from city-states. Why are we not getting Caroleans? Okay, let's stay here, or maybe... No. Is it possible for Indonesia to come from this side? It's possible that city-state sends some units. They'll probably send ships. I think we want to send more and more units in this direction. Because eventually the war with Indonesia will start, of course. And we want to be prepared on that side. Railroad. Okay, this is another railroad that's done. I should probably help here. So you go there. You go there. I think I want to get rid of all of these roads. Save some money. You are done here. What are we working? Anything that's not improved? 2 tiles that are not improved. But first, let's just finish this railroad. 45. Okay. What are we gonna do now? How much damage can we do here? Wow, almost no damage. It's because of the tile improvement, probably. One, two. I'd still like to get the last hit with the Carolean if possible. So one more shot. One, two, three. It's actually in the range of the city. May have to hold this line and not this line. Move. So where do I want to have my siege weapons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Farm. How much damage can we do? I'm not sure that I want to do it. There was 75 hit points. There's no way the city destroys it now. Do you have extra range? You don't. Nah, it's fine. 53 and the city has 640. 4 turns probably. Then the city should be ours. Move. That's a horrible tile. You know what? We can afford it. We don't have that much money right now, but we are about to take a city, so that should help. What about you? You don't even have windmill. That's a building that I want to rush. And what are you doing here? Okay, next. Now I'm a bit nervous that we may lose this guy. Depends on how many units will arrive. No. We are not gonna peace out. That wasn't too bad. I'll just pillage that tile, switch units, and should be fine. Okay, the trade route to Lhasa is still pretty good. Let's keep trading. Pillage that Kasbah finally. What about you guys? Attack. I hope you're strong enough. Probably want to leave the general here so that these guys have support. Good. We can now move closer. How many field guns can attack? 3. I can move this guy out of the way. Cross the river. Yeah, and next turn they are already start attacking. 45. Is there something better than this farm? It should be better. I'm not gonna buy workboats for these tiles. That's just not worth it. We're gonna have another war with Assyria pretty soon, I think. And they now have time to rebuild their navy, so they will try to attack our cities. And giving or like getting those workboats would just be like giving them the opportunity to heal their ships during the war. So we'll just work on improved fish. Kathmandu declared. Okay, here, within 13. How long until we get a scientist? 151. Is it even worth working those scientists? Don't you have anything else to work? Okay, for now this will have to do. Next. We may need the general next turn. Go.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
Open borders. Why would I sell you open borders? Nah. There are probably still some viable city locations somewhere inside of our territory, so I don't want to sell open borders to the AIs, not even to our vassals. I don't want them to block, or like potentially block some city connections. Hey, yep, expected that. Let's see, you can move. How are we doing happiness-wise? 37. What about the last one? Do we really care about him? Don't think so. Thinking if I can take the city on this turn. I think I can. I just need to move this Caroline here to prevent the Fusilier from retaking the city. And other than that, there is nothing that would like threaten the city once we take it. Question is, do we have enough damage to take it now? How many hit points do you have? 28. So he didn't heal. 1, 2. That's the garrison gone. So now we should do a ton of damage. How much was that? 122. I think we do have the damage. 2, 3. This guy has blitz. Yep. So he'll take the city. And welcome to modern era. Combustion. I'm really curious how much oil we have. The city is in pretty good shape. And we are still holding on 35%. Barely, but it's enough. Because we have Blitz, I can actually attack once again. How aggressive do I want to be? Because I can move on these 2 tiles now and keep attacking. I could probably take out the musketman. And there is another general. That's actually not a bad timing. Not that we really needed it, but it wasn't completely wasted. Can I get one more kill? Holy crap, those Carolians are so busted. I was able to get these 2 kills because of the splash damage from the previous kills. It was just enough. Okay, next target. It has to be Mechanies here. I don't think... Actually, let's check our war score. It's probably gonna be still pretty low. Oh, 56 is nice. Maybe if I take Marrakesh, that would be enough. Question is, I should be able to take Marrakesh without taking Mechanies here. Let's see, does the city have anything we are interested in? We already have sugar, so it's not something we need to take. I would just have to attack from the desert. How many wonders does he have? Just curious. Quite a few. That will help. That will definitely help. What about logistics in the future? Do we want to have mechanics so that we can move around easily? Not really. I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna attack this side of the map, because we probably won't have access. I may have to defeat the Assyrian Navy after all. Speaking about Assyrian Navy, don't like these ironclads. How much money do we have? 4.5. We didn't get that much this time. Might be arsenal time. Yeah. Ironclad with these promotions can do a ton of damage to cities. Okay. Where is arsenal? And I just spent all the money that we got from Casablanca. Oh well. It would be just much easier attacking Marrakesh if we had Mechanies as well. I don't think that Casablanca has to start with walls, so let's go straight for courthouse. We do have a general up here, yeah we do. I might actually move one general, come on, this way. We'll have more than enough, we can buy another general whenever we want to. So yeah, definitely don't have to worry about not having enough generals, let's say on this side. 21. New spy. Let's send him to Washington probably as a diplomat. I just want him to get his level ups, and then I think we want to have a spy in our capital. This will be the time. much oil is that? 7. There's oil here. We have 2 tiles in the sea. It'll take a while before we can use those, but we have oil here. So that's 10, 17, 24, 32 once we get these. And can we maybe buy some oil somewhere? There's oil here, another 7. Let's just buy it. I'm buying this one just that Assyria doesn't get it. It's possible they would get refrigeration faster than we, and then 4 more oil is 4 more late game units. So I don't know how much I paid, 350 to take away 4 oil from Assyria. That's worth it. There is oil here, but we won't be able to reach that. 1, 2, 3, that's 4 tiles. I'd have to have a citadel for that. And we have enough oil, so it's not worth wasting in general. Yeah, we just need to improve it. Do we have any oil? No, I didn't get a single unit yet. You know what? That railroad can wait. What is this? Right there. How much culture can we get now? 7,000. I guess I'll just get the culture. What do we get next? Oh, next one is civilizing mission. That's probably worth rushing. And one more thing that I forgot to do. Where is it? Vassal overview here. I forgot to tax Brazil properly. He's gonna hate it, but who cares? The next great person. Artist in 3. I think we have a city-state quest somewhere for 3. For... What am I talking about? We have a city-state quest somewhere for artist. I was talking about one thing and thinking about another. Tacticians from Congo want you to cap... Well, this answers my question. Do we want to take Magnius? I don't know if we got so lucky this time with these city-state quests, or if they changed it and city-states now offer quests for cities that are right next to you. But I think we had a quest for Tangier. We didn't have quest for Casablanca, but we got quest for Tangier basically right after we started bombarding it, or like a really convenient timing. Now we took Casablanca and are thinking which city is gonna be next, and we immediately get a quest for the city right next to us. How much experience is that gonna be? Is this one? Yeah. 58. That will be a lot more than 58. I think last time the promised reward was 40 and we got 70, so this should be over 100 experience for all units. Well, these are the Blitz Carolians. That's how we're gonna get them. Let's move forward. I could attack here, but I think it's too early. How far can you go? Oh, just one tile. Need to get on the railroad. Cross. Could move here, but it's probably too close to the city. Well, I'll just sit again on the railroad. Move. And I'll just use one of these guys as garrison in Tangier when this Carolean moves to the front line. By the way, how far can you go? Here, that's fine. That means this one can move, and we replace the garrison. Fortify. I'm kind of sad that we can't properly test the hack up Helita because of the map. It's just so bad for cavalry. Well, I guess I'll just work the jungle for a while. Yeah, we need to finish the railroads as soon as possible so that we can then go through all our cities and check which cities are working unimproved tiles and do something about that. During the last, I don't know, 4 episodes, we expanded really quickly, so I can't keep up with the pace of expansions. The improvements are just behind. I don't think we have to pay for Skola. Let's get the castle. Armory, circus, stable, university, constabulary, opera house. And this is fine. Oh, this will be better once we fix it. Same here. Yeah, Brussels got a ton of food, but didn't get that much production. There's some production here. Forests are not bad, but it took quite some time to get this production. So when you think about it, until like medieval era, they really didn't have any production in their capital. And I think we're gonna make a cut here. We'll just take it one city per episode. So next time we take Magnis, get that nice reward. Then we prepare the attack on Marrakesh. When we take these 2 cities, that'll definitely be enough to vassalize Morocco. I'm quite curious how much territory we'll take around Marrakesh, because we need access to these cities. So, and I would like to get like direct access. I don't want to go through Moroccan territory for the war with Indonesia. So I may be just forced to take Saleh as well. It wouldn't be horrible. There are 2 tiles with 14 oil plus wine. Just the happiness could be an issue. Like, I don't think that on 35% we can really afford to take 3 cities and expect that we'll somehow handle that. How are we doing, like, war awareness wise? 12. And we are only at war with Morocco right now. Yes. So if I go combine arms, I will probably be able to get ideology before we get 18 social policy. So I want to do that. So that means flight will be delayed. That's what I was thinking about, if it's worth going for combined arms before flight or ballistics then flight. Because of the ideology, we want to get into atomic era as soon as possible, so we will go combined arms. Just thinking how we can make these wars easier and faster, and also get happiness along the way. Flight... Well, no. Combined arms... Yeah, combined arms will actually give us some happiness from the first tenet. And we will have motherland calls. We are going for order here, I think. Or autocracy. That's a good question. I think I want to go order here. So we could just go combined arms, then immediately build motherland calls. And get, hopefully, a lot of happiness that way and keep fighting. But, well, we'll see about that. As I said, next time it's another city. And we'll just take it one city per episode, see how far we can go. This episode is over, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. Until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.